I'm a Yankee Doodle Vinny. I believe in Mr. Trump. The commies on the run. The Bolsheviks gonna be those guys in Canada are crumbs. They thought they could oppose us because they were gold medal people on all the time. They knocked out our guys' teeth. It didn't matter because they're Americans and we'll always shine. You go ahead. Ask me any question. I'll tell you the truth.
Okay. Huh. We'll talk about Lolita.
Oh, you know what? The Lolita plane that Biden and not Biden, but Clinton went on to go to Epstein Island where he had underage sex with underage girls. Naughty. You
Noted.
know what Lolita is? It's an old book made in the 1950s
Ah,
about this old man who was being seduced a young girl called Lolita. It was
Lolita.
practically porn at the time.
Oh no.
And his whole plane was the Lolita. He was like showing off to all his rich friends because so they could do the hoopy doop with young girls.
Ah,
Oh yeah. And there was satanic things going on the island too, you know.
okay.
Yes, statues. And you know what they found in Epstein's mansion?
What they find?
A picture of Clinton in a dress.
Oh,
Come on. He's a naughty man, that Clinton. He did the hoopy doop with his underling, you know? It's so classless. And he said, well, Trump, he went with a prostitute or no, she was a stripper. He never went with a prostitute. And anyway, that's old-fashioned nastiness. Not like Clinton, where you couldn't be have a skirt next to the guy and he's known as a rapist. People accused him that, but he's so powerful, and people would disappear because his wife, we know what she was up to. Murder.
murder.
Anyway, he asked me another question.
Okay. Shovel call. Shovel can do man.
Oh, you know how the Democrats are saying that you shouldn't have, you don't need ID to vote, so they could get a whole bunch of foreigners to come and invade the country and dilute our voting skills?
Mhm.
Well, if you want to shovel snow, you need four pieces of documentation.
What?
Four!
Oh no.
And no one was coming to shovel the snow. And they said, well, if you force people to get IDs to women who have husbands, they took their husbands' names, and black people won't be able to do it either because they're too stupid to get ID.
Mm.
Oh, how black people have to take this stuff. I know plenty of black people who have ID. And another thing, women, they've been married. What is this, 1902, when you didn't have any rights? Of course, they could have their husband's name in their name and get a vote. This wouldn't affect anybody, And you know who's making these laws? The lesbians.
Mm.
Oh yeah, and they don't have husbands; they have partners.
Oh
They're
no.
making me mad. And I try not to be mad. I try to be a good boy. Oh boy, Vinny, he is a guy who loves the world in his way. But if they keep this up, they're gonna have the God of wrath, and he'll kill everyone one day.
All right. We cut off Don.
Oh, you know what J.P. Morgan done under the control of the Biden administration? Because J.P. Diamond didn't like Trump and likes the status quo.
Mm-hmm.
They were cutting off Trump's access to the bank, and they were doing it to conservatives too,
Wow.
not liberals, but conservatives.
So,
So now my vengeful Mr. Trump is coming to go and get them and put J.P. Morgan in cuffs, I hope. Can't do that. You
We
can't side with one. The banking is not supposed to do that. It's supposed to be neutral.
go throw a water bottle at you.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't want that. I want the one on violence. I want you to be in jail. JP Diamond. Yeah. Commie.
Come.
Oh, he's a friend. He's a friend of Hillary Clinton. Who's rich commies are the worst commies.
Yeah,
It's true.
sure. Uh, Tucker, sorry.
Oh, Tucker Carlson. I don't know if he's an anti-Semite or just an idiot. He's accusing the person who's a big Jewish guy in the presidential Jewish area of going to Epstein Island and doing a hoopy doop with young girls.
Mm.
Now, I'm not saying that the in Epstein Island they're totally not involved. I think you want to know what I think is happening with Epstein Island. Who was behind it? It could be the CIA, it could be the Mossad, it could be corporate spies. And they got the goods on everybody.
Mm.
And Epstein was being subsidized by somebody, and he was murdered by somebody. Hillary Clinton, where are you? She's a murderer, she not. Oh yeah, people disappear. They have convenient accidents. You you little old lady. She was a hooker at one point, you know that? Oh, she had, but now, god damn. Clinton did a lot of sins, but having to do with her for the rest of what's left of his life, pretty horrifying.
Yes, it is.
He looks like something mummy's tomb there. She looks like something that's a ghoulish,
Ooh.
ugly woman now. And she used to be a looker. But sometimes the corruption and evil of somebody comes out to the fore.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right. The next one. Enough with the road con son.
Oh, enough of these liberals having concerts and putting down Trump. And then saying that if you're a Trumpy, we don't want you to listen to my music. You're not allowed.
What?
Honey, once your music goes on the airwaves, boy, you kind of control freak. You can't say that. You sell the music, it's on the airwaves, and if I hate you personally, like Madonna, she's a piece of crap.
Yep.
But I like her music. And
Right.
she was a looker at one point. In my youth, both of us are 67, although I'm better looking than her. Without the makeup and the Botox and the God knows what she's doing to herself. This is all natural. This is
Yeah.
all skin because corruption didn't come out on my face.
All right.
Because I'm a pure guy of the Lord.
You look like 37.
Yeah,
He was just born with gray hair.
yeah. I look like a Dorian Gray. Yeah.
The next one is Lago gunman killed.
Oh, you know what they do. This is how they say psyops. What they do. They keep on calling Trump a Nazi and a fascist, right?
Yeah.
And this sets off mentally ill people who are easily influenced. So all of a sudden, these guys think Trump is a Nazi and a fascist, and they go off and they go off trying to kill him. So you have 1,000 lunatics with mental illness trying to kill Trump.
Wow.
And the law of averages, sooner or later, they think they're going to do it. But they made one mistake.
What's that?
They didn't realize that God is on our side and he will strike them down.
Ah.
And he will protect Trump from these assassins. Oh, yeah. You know, the bullet almost hit him like that on the ear. You know what Trump did?
What you did?
He got up and say, fight, fight, fight. What a gut he got. And then they tried to say he was gutless because he didn't go to Vietnam. He was gutless because he wouldn't have a debate with Miss Harris. No. His time for bravery is now.
I know, guys.
This is his moment in the sun. And he will strike you down and God will strike you down. Don't make no mistake about it. A plague will come upon thee.
Yes.
What else is there?
Angel Day.
Oh, it's Angel Day. All the people who were murdered by illegals are getting their day in court.
Ah.
They are allowed now to tell about their tales of sorrow, while the Democrats want to let 1 million criminals in the country. And let's say there's 20 million people they let in the country, right? At least 1 in 20 is a criminal, a hardened criminal. I mean, the worst of the worst.
Mm.
They don't even want us to get them. They want them to stay in the country so they can do their pedophilia. You know what they have they had pedophiles working these kids that were taken in by the cartels and sold to people to do marijuana farms. Did you know that?
Oh.
Yeah, I know you didn't know that. The Democrats are behind child trafficking,
Mm.
and they're in cahoots with the cartels. Cahoots.
Well, who's guys?
You can't be in cahoots with the cartels and say you're for the children. Oh, I can't believe and you know what Miss little AOC did, the waitress?
What's he doing?
They asked her a big question about the China and whether she would defend Taiwan against China. Ooh, ooh. She couldn't even make a sentence, and she wouldn't make a commitment, and
Wow.
she wasn't ready for it. And then she tried to walk it back. And you know what she did? She did it one of her little home things, right?
Mm-hmm.
She got a big pimple on her nose because of the tension. Her dog or her boyfriend, the Irishman, is in the back snoring.
Mm.
And it was the most ridiculous, pathetic thing I ever
That's a
saw.
crazy thing.
This is crazy. This girl should be back waitressing. She probably wasn't a good waitress, by the way.
Maybe not.
No, she's just pretty, but she's not pretty anymore because she's pregnant, probably. And so her boobs are getting big, her belly's getting big in
Mm.
that pregnant way.
Wow.
But but she probably will do away with the kid because she's that type. Ah,
Next.
what?
DHS cut airborne.
What they're doing is they cut the whatchamacallit, the the Biden administration is trying to have a partial government shutdown and blame it on Trump. But Trump just wants to protect this country. Trump wants to protect the ICE. What
Mm.
Trump should do is the sanctuary cities, you know what I would do?
Yeah.
I'd arrest the mayors of the sanctuary city and
Oh.
put them in a bad prison.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. You go for the head of the Hydra, not the many parts. And no more foreign investment from the Mexicans or international cartels in our elections. That's
Nope.
against the law.
Against the law now.
But they get around it. They go black money. There's a Hungarian bastard, a commie, who's trying to undermine everything to make a profit for it somehow, or just worship Satan and hurt the country. He wants to destroy America. Maybe because he made a deal with the Nazis and he's still bitter about it. His family did. And he's
Mm.
Jewish, by the way. A Jew that would betray his own people to the Nazis. The
Wow.
one world order. Oh, they say it's a rumor. It's not a rumor.
No. Nope. It's not.
And he's about 100 years old at this point. The scum of the earth. I'm getting mad again. I was going to do baby talk, but I'm mad. Come on.
Madani copped out.
Yeah, he's not going to hire 5,000 policemen. Instead, he's going to have social workers. So if your husband's beating the crap out of you, or your mentally ill person is taking a knife, instead of having a cop there, you'll have a social worker to calm the situation.
Wow.
Yeah, as he beheads both of you, yeah, the situation will get very calm.
Sure.
Do you know what Rob Reiner's son did?
What do you think?
He killed both of his parents, right?
Mm.
And he's pleading not guilty.
Wow.
And he looked like a lunatic, but he's a paranoid schizophrenic with a drug problem. That whole thing, you know what I mean? And I remember Trump he was glad Rob Reiner died because Rob Reiner wanted to destroy him, and Trump is a vengeful bastard. I love that Alabama bastard who's in my presidential way. I love that Alabama bastard. Alabama bastard. Yeah.
Mm. All right. The next one. Zoe Double Sap.
Zo double zap. Oh, Mr. Zappy or
Step.
Badami, whatever his name is, he's trying to blackmail Albany to give him billions of dollars to his little commie projects, right?
Ah,
But if they don't do that, he's going to raise real estate taxes on everybody. And
wow.
those real estate taxes just don't affect people of the upper reaches or upper middle class. They affect everybody because they'll pass the cost of the of like even there. I have no money. This place take everything will be raised.
Right.
The people making $35,000 a year will be raised. People making 20,000. This is stupid.
Crazy.
It's crazy, but an idiot.
Next one
He's a
is
rich guy, by the way. He came from rich. He never worked a day in his life because
never.
his parents supported him.
Next one is them agent of sub.
Ah, the New Jersey mayor, governor, who tried to say, "Oh, I'm a moderate." Now that she's not in the moderate, she wants to castrate children. That's the first thing. She wants to make abortion. The baby could coming out of the womb with the head there. She's going to crush it. She doesn't acknowledge that there's a child there or a soul. She doesn't. It's our bodies, ourselves.
Mm,
You know, there's a special place in hell just reserved to you, babe.
crazy.
Oh, many a Democrat has embraced the darkness forces. The forces of nihilism is true. They want to have a small population based on abortion and based on destroying humanity. But there's only one force that can stop them in their tracks, and his name is Trump, the instrument of God, and he will destroy them all. Hip hip hooray hurrah!
Hurrah!
Oh, Trump, be Trump, be Trump, be true. Oh, I march with the Trump. He's gonna give all the liberals the bump. The die is cast, the die is cast, and cast out the evil that is the Democratic demonic party.
All right, so
You look like a reasonable person, look like a reasonable
reasonable
person,
person,
talk like a reasonable person, talk like a reasonable person.
person.
But I've got eyes. You're a demon Democrat in disguise. Oh, yes, you are a demon Democrat in disguise. You act like you don't want to kill children and you really care, but they are not allowed to come out of the womb as innocent. You gotta kill them in there. You think kids should have rights and all that stuff, but you're gonna take their genitals away. You're a scum of the earth. You're dead to me, and you're gonna burn in hell for eternity. Okay, let's turn this thing off.
Okay, go ahead.
No, okay. Then, okay, no. Where are my glasses? Here. Dee dee. Oh, I didn't even turn off the sound. Oh
You
my
can
God.
pause it.
No, this is, and here we go. End the meeting.